Monday afternoon, 12th of May. It was only 6 days ago on the Tuesday that we did the grand tour of the front garden, but I've got things to talk about, and also I thought people might want to know how things are getting on. So, quickly going with the chilies, that eclipse chili still hasn't really growing yet, but I think from everything I come across, it's just concentrating on growing its roots into that pot there. Well, maybe it doesn't like being alone. Because apparently chilies like being with others of the same variety. So that's the poinsettia chilies and that's the branch chilies. And they both seem to be going great guns. And these are my Lussetto tomatoes. I don't know whether anyone remembers, like a couple of weeks ago when I was musing, maybe I could have fitted a fifth tomato in there. But that's four was enough. And so that's the Lizano. And you can see why I like these tomatoes, because they're like beautiful plants, with the leaves and the form and whatever. Well, this is what the problem is. It's these Sunstripe tomatoes. So these were the ones that I sowed early in February, and then I also planted them out in the garden here early as well. So they've actually been here for a month. But what they're doing is they're turning the leaves down and also curling them. And then, like, some of them are dying. That was like from the wind burn a couple of weeks ago. But compared to my other tomato plants, they don't look very good. But they are flowering, and somewhere over there producing fruit as well. So, does any... Oh, right, yes, and the other thing about these Sunstripe tomatoes, last week, because they were flowering, I gave them their first tomato feed, and it was tomato feed I had left over from last year, and it smelled strongly of ammonia. But I just shrugged my shoulders and I thought, well, if you're supposed to throw it away, it would have some kind of best before date on it, and it didn't. So I just used it regardless. But maybe I shouldn't have used it. Maybe that's what's causing this. Who knows? So that was like a question for people. It's something I find funny or amusing. So that's been there for 3 days now, I think. So it's these veranda red tomatoes. I mean, I think that someone, for a laugh, should send a packet of them to Scottish Mike and see his reaction next year when he's like been growing them for 2 months and they're only 2 inches tall. They're more like ground cover, aren't they? It's quite remarkable. So I presume they're called veranda because they're suitable for going out onto a veranda because they're a small plant. So I think these are the Romello, they're looking healthy. The fifth dahlia came through and the sixth dahlia came through as well, but that's in the back because I created a space for me to go into. These are doing as good as you'd expect because they get a lot of wind because of the alleyway here, and you can see that they're vibrating in the wind now. And these are the Mascotka, or some of the Mascotka, so that looks like it's a Mascotka as well, possibly that one. So those Calla and Canna, which I said were starting to come through, that's how much they've grown in 6 days. And these are these pyramid tomatoes that I'm going to be planting that I was talking about last night. So this was the container that I was thinking of putting them in, because I've got 2 of them, but actually I don't have 2 of them, I have 3 of them. So so we can put 1 in each corner maybe. Pumpkins are finally, my 4 best ones, I'm going to put them in the polytunnel in the back garden. So presumably that's that one, that one, that one, and that one. Looks like that one's missing out. So these are the other dahlias. Boom, 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 boom. These are the substitute sunflowers. They're all getting their second set of true leaves, and so are the main event ones. They're also getting a second set of true leaves. Cosmos is coming along okay. If you look at the an old video from about a month ago, this sage was dead because, you know, when we didn't have any rain in February, March, April, it didn't actually enter my head that we should be watering them, and that's the time that's recovering. This is one thing. So first of all, I noticed that something had eaten this, and then this morning I noticed that this one's broken and that's been eaten as well. So is that like a mouse or something coming along and eating them? So what eats tomatoes like that? So that's the lovage. My lovage always does that. As I said before, I need to put it into a larger pot next year. And they're the courgettes. I'm going to put these out at the allotment on Friday, but I need to do a campaign against the slugs first. So the other thing I wanted to talk about was chilies, because I'm giving a few plants away to a neighbour who likes growing chilies. So this is a Vindaloo chili, so that's got quite a few long ones growing already, and that's the long slim. This is my best long slim, but as I'm not expecting to win any competition, I thought I'd give that one away, and then I just give this one away as well, long slim, because it's got lots of peppers on it already. And I've got 4 ghost plants, so this one's got 3 fruits growing on it already, so I thought I'd give away my best one, because the other 3 I never potted on. They're still in these, so I thought I'd give one of these ones as well, and I'll have the other 2 like this and pot them on. And not a ant. And give this lemon drop, which is seemingly only just starting to flower, which is a bit of a surprise for one of my plants, because I stressed all my chilies out, so I thought they'd all flowered by now. So this one here, it's like taking forever for that to ripen and turn yellow. I don't even know what variety of chili this is, but do you reckon I should put it out of its misery and just harvest those 3 fruits so that it can get on with growing? Then I'll probably pot it up into a larger pot as well. So do you reckon I should harvest those 3 fruits? So a lot of people probably say, oh, you shouldn't have actually let them get to that stage in the first place. So that's the little front garden tour of how things are going. Oh yeah, the dahlias, I'm thinking of putting these in on the back porch, so that will create more room. So they'll go, the pumpkins will go, those courgettes will go, and those sunflowers will go. So that will give me more room to put some flowers here, and also the pyramid tomatoes. So this is right. I haven't particularly been successful at growing vining tomatoes in the front garden before, but I thought I'd give it a go with these pyramids and see how they do this year, and then maybe I'll expand my horizons next year. Okay, toodaloo.